The nighttime threat poses a particular difficulty because it's hard to get warnings out when people are sleeping. So make sure you have your phone charged up or some way to get a severe weather alert during the overnight and early morning because that could be when some of these strong storms and even spin up tornadoes track through parts of our region overnight and early tomorrow morning. You want to be alert even throughout the overnight hours. You can see the 24-hour forecast pretty much tells you the story here. Off and on showers and some thunder popping up for the next several hours going into especially the overnight and early tomorrow morning up until about midday. I think really the worst of it. In the afternoon, those showers will begin to taper. And we're still looking at some decent weather for Ravens football tomorrow evening. I think the worst of this storm will be gone by 7:30, 8 o'clock tomorrow night. Right now, we're picking up on a band of heavier showers coming up from the south, top side of the D.C. Beltway, pushing to the northwest of Annapolis, about to move into Baltimore. These bands are loaded with moisture, so while they don't look all that impressive on radar, we're in an atmosphere now that has lots of moisture in it, and any little shower that passes through could quickly dump some heavy rain. And you can see there's even heavier rain coming up there out of central Virginia on the top side of the storm. Over land, it's lost some of its wind speed, so it's been downgraded to a tropical depression with 35-mile-an-hour winds. It's just to the east of Charlotte, North Carolina, but it's going to start racing up to the north. And on the eastern quadrant, that northeast quadrant, that box there is a tornado watch till 8. And with the track of the storm going up to our west, we're going to be on that side of the storm where spin-up tornadoes will be possible even overnight. 2 a.m. it's near Roanoke, Virginia, and then racing up toward Hagerstown tomorrow morning. So through the late night, overnight, early morning, we're going to be on that east side of the storm system where severe storms and tornadoes could spin up. Ground shaded area here covers most of Virginia tonight. That's a 5% risk of a tornado, and then that shifts into the Baltimore area tomorrow morning until about midday. Could even have some strong thunderstorms early afternoon tomorrow. But again, I think it's going to move quick enough to get out of here in time for the Ravens game. Flood watches have been expanded now to the Chesapeake. So that does include Baltimore. Widespread areas of 2 to 4 inches of rain and 3 to 6 inches in the higher elevations to our west, closer to the track of the storm. So if you live in a flood prone area, including along the shore of the bay where the tides are going to be above normal, be on the lookout for flooding overnight tonight and throughout the day tomorrow. So showers and storms, and even overnight a tornado possible. Temperatures in the mid 70s. Tomorrow, winds gusting 30 to 40 miles an hour with some of the heavier showers and storms. And then an isolated tornado is certainly possible until early afternoon tomorrow. I think we may even see some sunshine though as the storm begins to pull away late in the day, and that'll get temperatures into the low 80s here. Showers and storms on the eastern shore, heavier rain out in the mountains to our west. If you're headed for Ocean City, all of this storm activity along the coast has really riled up the surf, so there is a high risk of rip currents at least through Friday, maybe into Saturday. Keep that in mind. Even though the weather will be improving into the weekend, the rip current risk is going to remain elevated at the beach. So an alert day tomorrow for the remnants of Debbie moving through. It all begins to clear up Friday night. We get some sunshine Saturday and Sunday and a pretty nice looking weekend with highs in the mid to upper 80s.